Deep in a quiet green forest lived a little squirrel named Milo. Milo was small, gentle, and curious. Every morning he ran through the trees, collecting nuts and watching the world wake up. But Milo had one problem. No matter what happened, he always found something to worry about. When the sun shone brightly, he worried that it might become too hot. When it rained, he complained that he couldn't play outside. When he found many nuts, he began to worry. Where would he store them? And when he found only a few, a worry returned. What if they weren't enough? One day, after a strong storm, Milo sat alone on a tree branch.
This is terrible. Nothing ever goes my way.
Many of the nuts he had carefully hidden had been washed away. Just then, an old turtle named Oliver walked beneath the tree.
Why do you look so unhappy, little friend?
Milo told him everything about the lost nuts, the storm, and all his worries. Oliver listened in silence and then smiled.
Come with me.
Filled with curiosity, Milo followed Oliver. After a short walk, they reached a peaceful meadow where colorful flowers danced in the wind. Some flowers stood tall and strong, while others were small and gentle. Some flowers had lost their petals after the storm, yet they still stood quietly in the sunlight.
Tell me, Milo, do you see those flowers?
Milo nodded in silence.
The storm touched every one of them, yet they still turn toward the light.
Milo thought about Oliver's words for a long moment. With each passing day, Milo began to see things differently. When rain came, Milo stopped complaining. He watched tiny drops resting on the leaves. They sparkled in the gentle light. Finding only a few nuts no longer worried Milo. He felt grateful for what he had. The wind still blew through the trees, but now it felt refreshing to Milo. Without even noticing it, Milo's heart was beginning to change. The world around Milo remained unchanged, but something inside him was different. Life still brought its share of surprises, but for the first time in a long while, Milo felt lighter inside.
I think I finally understand. The secret isn't having perfect days.
The secret is finding something good in every day.
The rainy days didn't disappear, neither did the unexpected troubles, but they no longer took away his happiness. At last, Milo understood. Happiness isn't something we find when life is perfect. It's something we carry in our hearts wherever we go. And perhaps Milo's story is not so different from our own. Take a quiet moment and look into the mirror of your own heart. Is there something in your life that isn't perfect right now? Perhaps there is. But can you also find one small thing to be grateful for today? A smile, a friend, a lesson, a new chance. Because sometimes happiness doesn't begin when life becomes perfect. Sometimes it begins when we notice the light that was already there. Even on cloudy days, the sun still shines above the clouds. And sometimes, so does your happiness. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to Soulful English Stories SS 888 for heart-lifting stories of the soul told gently, for hearts that feel deeply.